Imagine a life where the sweet embrace of sleep is ripped away, not just for a night, but forever. What if your body simply refused to shut down, even for a single moment of rest? We all know the struggle of a restless night, the drag of the next day, but what if that feeling never ended? Our bodies are incredible machines, finely tuned and designed for regular sleep. Deprive them of this crucial rest, and you unleash a terrifying cascade of events that can lead to total system failure. Today, we're going on a chilling journey to explore the impossible. What would actually happen if you never slept again, breaking it down day by painful day. Prepare to understand why sleep isn't just a luxury, but a fundamental pillar of our very existence. When you think about it, sleep seems like such a vulnerable state. We're unconscious, defenseless, yet it's one of the most vital things we do. Scientists still don't fully understand all the mysteries of sleep, but what we do know is that it's not just a time for rest. It's when your brain cleans house, consolidating memories, processing emotions, and literally washing away waste products. Your body repairs itself, hormones are regulated, and your immune system recharges. Without this nightly reset, things start to go sideways, fast. Let's start with what you might feel on that very first day without sleep. The first 24 hours without sleep might seem manageable, especially if you've pulled an all-nighter before for work, studying, or maybe even just a really long video game session. You'd start to feel a mild discomfort, a sort of mental fuzziness settling in, that sharp, focused thinking you usually have. It's slowly replaced by a growing difficulty in concentrating. Trying to hold a complex thought or follow a detailed conversation becomes like grasping at smoke. You'll notice your mood shifting too. Things that wouldn't normally bother you now grate on your nerves. You become more irritable, snappier, less patient. This isn't just you being grumpy. Your brain is already under stress. To try and keep you awake and alert, your body starts pumping out more adrenaline and cortisol, two key stress hormones. These chemicals put your body into a constant state of mild fight or flight, leading to feelings of anxiety and even a racing heart. It's like your internal alarm system is stuck in the on position. Already, your immune system is taking a hit. Studies show that even after just 24 hours of sleep deprivation, your body's natural killer cell activity, which is crucial for fighting off viruses and bacteria, can drop significantly. You become more susceptible to every sniffle and cough floating around. After 48 hours without sleep, the mild discomfort morphs into something far more serious. Imagine wearing glasses that are constantly smudged, or trying to hear a conversation through thick cotton. That's what your cognitive function becomes. Simple tasks that were once second nature, like tying your shoes or remembering what you were about to say, suddenly feel like monumental challenges. Your memory suffers considerably, new information struggles to stick, and even old memories become harder to recall. But here's where things get truly unsettling. Hallucinations can begin to manifest. Your brain, desperate for rest, starts to misfire. You might begin to see things that aren't there, shadows twisting into shapes, peripheral distortions, or even brief, vivid images that vanish as quickly as they appear. You might hear faint, indistinct voices or sounds. These aren't necessarily full-blown delusions yet, but rather perceptual distortions, a sign that your brain is struggling to interpret reality. It's like your internal clock and compass are both malfunctioning, leading to a distorted sense of time and space. Minutes can feel like hours, and familiar environments can seem strange. Physically, your body's energy reserves are critically depleted, leading to profound physical exhaustion, muscle weakness, and a persistent, overwhelming tremor. Every movement feels heavy, every thought an effort. By 72 hours, your body is no longer just struggling, it's in a full-blown crisis. Your brain, especially the parts responsible for regulating emotions and rational thought, is severely compromised. This leads to wildly unpredictable mood swings, bouncing from anger to despair, from euphoria to profound sadness, all within moments. The perceptual distortions of day 2 intensify, evolving into full-blown paranoia and delusions. You might become convinced that people are watching you, or that there's a conspiracy against you. Your brain is essentially creating its own version of reality to fill the void left by proper processing. At this point, your immune system is severely suppressed. A common cold could become a serious chest infection. Wounds would heal slowly, if at all. Your body is incredibly vulnerable to any pathogen. Physiologically, things worsen drastically. Digestive issues become prominent as your body's regular rhythms are thrown off balance. Your body also struggles to maintain a stable internal temperature, making you feel alternately hot and cold, shivering even in a warm room. The risk of accidents skyrockets because your judgment is completely shot, your reaction times are glacial, and your motor skills are severely impaired. Imagine trying to drive a car, or even just walk downstairs in this state. The danger is immense. In some real-world studies, severe sleep deprivation has been shown to impair performance as much as, or even more than, being legally drunk. If, somehow, you were still conscious after day 3, you would be nearing the end of the line. Your body would begin a rapid, irreversible shutdown. Internal organs, pushed beyond their limits, would start to fail. Your kidneys, liver and heart, deprived of the repair and regulatory processes that happen during sleep, would simply give up. Brain damage would become irreversible, as neurons, unable to clear waste products or repair themselves, would begin to die. The severe hallucinations and delusions that started on day 3 would completely characterize your experience now. You would be totally detached from reality, living in a terrifying, fabricated world of your own making. Communication would be nearly impossible. The ability to control basic bodily functions would deteriorate. Swallowing would become difficult. And eventually, even breathing would become a conscious, agonizing effort that your failing brain could no longer manage. Ultimately, your body would succumb to a complete physical and mental collapse. Death becomes inevitable, often resulting from complications like organ failure, overwhelming infections due to a non-existent immune system, or severe accidents caused by your utterly impaired state. Though rare in humans due to our body's overwhelming need for sleep, most people would simply pass out long before this point. A genetic disorder called fatal familial insomnia offers a grim glimpse into this end state, where individuals progressively lose the ability to sleep, leading to a similar breakdown of bodily functions and eventually death. The message is clear. Sleep isn't just a nice to have, it's a non-negotiable requirement for life itself. The progressive breakdown of both physical and mental capabilities, leading to such an agonizing and ultimately fatal outcome, underscores its absolutely crucial role in maintaining our health, well-being, and very survival. If this terrifying journey into sleeplessness has intrigued you, make sure to check out our next video right here.